YouTube, what is going on? Um, just quickly before we get started, we're gonna go through EUR USD GJ as we do every video. Hit the links, boom, boom, down in the description below. Twitch is where I live stream trading, live forex trading, Monday to Friday. You know, we got a real nice community building there. Got a lot of people coming through, chatting, sharing analysis, sharing trades. Things like that. YouTube, obviously, like and subscribe if you like the content here on YouTube. I would really appreciate that. It would help the channel grow. And I'm really focused this year. I've tried in the past many times to build a YouTube channel, and I'm very much a big procrastinator, and I find it hard to stick to these kind of things and stay consistent with it. But I'm really focused on doing it this year, so I would appreciate the love. Completely up to you though. Twitter is where I post all my pre-market analysis. I do some videos on there too. Share trades, share setups, things like that. And of course, TikTok is where I do some cool little videos as well that I've just started doing. So that's only, the content on there is only going to get better and it's going to grow. So I appreciate the help on growing these channels. So let's get into the video. What happened? Let's just go with this one. So looking at EUR USD yesterday, I did have these sells. Reason being that price is currently, as you can see, we've got daily highs, daily lows. Price is breaking these lows and respecting the highs. So we see daily low created here, daily high, and then this daily high came up, didn't break the previous daily high, and then came and broke the daily low. We had a new daily low right here, then this spiked out daily low, broke it, and respected previous daily high. So even though it turned bullish, it was still bearish, right? Because we hadn't broke any daily levels at that point. So you can see just before I took this trade, price came down, broke below the daily low, and then this made a real nice top wick, and I entered on the break of the previous 30-minute low. Did end up running for around about 18 pips, which is where I moved my stops to break even, which is part of my plan. So I like to stick to that. If I hadn't done that, price would have came up, a little bit of drawdown, and then would have came down and would have been a nice 35 to 40 pip winning trade. But it is what it is. These things happen. So no loss, no win on that. And then during late New York session, or the start of New York right here, you can see price just reversed quite heavily and started pushing up. And at this point, EUR USD has broke previous daily lows and also previous daily highs. So come Monday, I would like to see what happens, because the structure is kind of in the balance, and there's no, for me anyway, personally, there's no real bias on it just yet. We're going to see if these buys, if this bullish move continues on Monday Asian session going into pre-London and London Open. We'll see if that bullish momentum stays around, and if price pushes bullish and respects obviously previous daily lows, which I'm sure it would. Previous daily lows are way down here. Then I would definitely be looking at buys coming into maybe Monday New York session. I'll have to see. But now we do have this resistance that you can see price has tapped into a couple of times here. So yeah, EUR USD had those break-even sells. Now potentially, in the balance. Gonna wait for Monday to kind of see what form, see what happens, and I'll go from there. GJ as well did the same thing. We had this massive sell-off on GJ late last night. That was due to yen strength and the government buying up $15 billion worth of yen to try and strengthen the yen, because it's been selling off massively. If we take a quick look at USD JPY, you can see this is where they intervened right here and bought up a massive bought up a lot of that currency to try and strengthen it. But if you zoom out, you can see, even if we go to the daily, you know, US dollar against the yen has been insane. Look at this. Like, it's been absolutely insane. So, yeah, well, GJ. So yeah, we had that. That was the reason for that sell-off yesterday. It was in the balance again, because if we take a look at the previous day, so Thursday, you can see that we broke the lows and then spiked out and broke the highs as well. So coming into yesterday, I was waiting to see what kind of Asian session London open did, kind of going into New York, and I would take I would try and, like, you know, create my bias and see what happens during New York. But nothing really happened again. No clear trend. Nothing really. Price kind of went a little bit sideways. Spiked up a little bit, but at that point we hadn't broken any daily lows or highs. It kind of just sat in that range of the previous highs and lows, and then this big sell-off. So looking at that, we did respect previous daily highs and we broke previous daily lows. So going into Monday, I'll be looking at continuation sells here, because now that this kind of sideways consolidation, we broke out of it, and I will look for continuation come Monday London session. It did sell off 429 pips. That's crazy. So I'll see if this continues. Selling off bearish come Monday, and of course I'll be live on Twitch on Monday, and I'll also be uploading pre-market analysis on my Twitter and potentially YouTube on Monday as well, if you want to check that out. But overall, it was a decent week. The start of October was amazing. I went to real nice profits. Second week of October, had a couple losses. And then the third week, last week, had a win and a loss. So around about break even. Market didn't really do much. You know, consolidation on GJ throughout the week. And Euro USD kind of, it's not sure where it wants to go at the moment. You can see we had this consolidation right here on Euro USD. We broke out. Tried to continue here. Failed. Sold up again. And now we're pushing back up again. So there's no real direction, you know. It pushed up and then it broke down, and now it's pushed up again. Now back at this resistance. It's kind of a bit of a mess. Markets are a little bit of a mess, you know, GJ and Euro USD. So I'm just taking it slow, waiting for some, you know, real kind of momentum to gain in either direction on each pair, which on GJ could potentially be to the downside now that yen strength is coming through. And they're trying to strengthen the yen after it has been selling off and been very weak for a long time. So that will be interesting to see what happens going into next week, the last week of the month as well. So yeah, overall a decent week and a decent month so far. But yeah, let's see what next week brings. But like I said, if you want to watch me live trade, boom, right here, Twitch, YouTube channel, like and subscribe. Twitter is where I update, you know, pre-market analysis. If I'm about to enter a trade, what prices I'm looking to enter those trades, etc., etc. And of course, TikTok. But other than that, yeah, thank you for all the support. I have been having a few of you come through on the YouTube channel and subscribe and like the videos and things like that. Some people have been commenting, so I appreciate that. Overall, yeah, really happy with the progress on the socials, and also the trading has been great so far this month. So yeah, I really appreciate that, and I will be continuing the consistency into next month for sure. I want to make sure that I am actually my partner is pregnant, and we are about to have a baby within the next couple of weeks, so that's going to be very interesting. So I could be very tired in these videos coming up, but I will, you know, I'm going to continue to trade. I do this full time. I need to provide for my family. So I will be trading, of course, and I will be keeping up to date with the videos on YouTube and other socials. So yeah, I appreciate all the love, and I'll see you on Monday, or I've been thinking maybe I'm going to do some videos over the weekend, maybe some back testing, things like that. If you have any ideas on what kind of videos you'd want me to do, whether it's back testing, checking out indicators, things like that, then definitely leave a comment below. Let me know and I'll get to that. So with that being said, I'm done here. I might see you tomorrow if I do end up doing any kind of back testing, anything like that, or if not, I'll see you on Monday for pre-market analysis, and we will get into another week. Peace out.